Hi, and welcome to the third video blog. Again, I'm so excited to be here. And today, it might be a little short one, but I just want to touch base, and I just want to start by explaining to you about your ego. Last time I talked about love versus fear, and it's essentially the same thing. So what I'm going to go into is the fear side of things, and that comes from your ego. Essentially, you have a little devil and you have a little angel. Well, your devil is your ego, and your angel is your inner self. It's who you truly are in your truth. So, your ego would be all your excuses, like I said, your can'ts, your won'ts, your shouldn'ts, and that is what you are telling yourself. You are setting your limits for yourself and not being your limitless self and not listening to what you actually should be or could be doing with your talents or your spiritual, your gifts that you've been given, on who you really are, what you're supposed to be doing, and who you're supposed to be. So, let's get started. Today, the ego is in your head. It's all in your thoughts, and it's all about the beliefs that you've been taught by society, your family, your friends, your teachers, your schooling, your whatever. They say, you shouldn't do that, you can't do this, this is what you will produce, this is what you will be, this is how you do it, and it doesn't have to be that way. Instead of listening to all of them, it's better, wiser to listen to yourself on how you should get things done and what you should be doing about it in your life. Because if you have the spirit to go out and be a photographer, well, it doesn't have to be one way or the other. It doesn't have to be how another person set it out. If you have the spirit to go out and be a cowboy, because that's cool, it doesn't have to be one way or another either. If you have the spirit to go out and be a trucker, if you have the spirit to go out and be a salesman, it doesn't have to be one way, and it doesn't have to be like somebody else is doing it. However, that being said, I'm not saying don't listen to everybody else, because there are very brilliant people out there, and that you can and should listen to. Mentors are great things, but find somebody who kind of balances with you, who kind of is explaining it to you the way that you will understand it, and the way that meshes with who you are, not goes against, I guess, what you believe and how you foresee yourself going forth with it. Because there are people out there who are doing a very good job at things that you want to do as well. Mentors are very good things, because I've had plenty of those myself, but I'm not following or copying exactly what they're doing either. I'm doing it my own way. I'm just walking along one of the same paths that they've done too, right? Here I am, creating a video blog. I'm not creating my video blog the same way as the millions of other people out there are. But they're still creating video blogs. So that's the thing, you just do it and be who you are while you're going forth with whatever you are wanting to do in your life. And you're listening to what you do want to do and not doing something that somebody else wants you to do either, because that is also your ego telling you, I have to listen to this person. Well, that person wants you to do it because that person wants to do it, wants to see it done in their life, not in your life necessarily. Yes, if you want to see it done in your life too, go for it. But you don't have to do it because grandma said so. If grandma wanted you to go milk a cow and you don't want to go milk a cow, that's not in your life path to do that, right? It's not part of your spirit to be a cow milker. Just some examples, some fun examples for you, but this can pertain to anything in your life. If grandma wanted me to milk a cow and yet I wanted to be sitting in here doing a video blog, this is what I should be doing, right? Exactly. So listen to yourself, listen to your inner self. And if you think you're a follower, this coming from my example, I always thought in my life, I'm just a little follower. I just go forth and do what everybody else tells me to do. And yes, I could say today I'm a follower. Yes, I am. But I don't follow everybody else anymore. I follow me. I just learned. I mean, and this takes a great deal along your path. It doesn't have to take a long time, but it takes a great deal to get to where you really understand who you are, especially if you have a huge ego. And also, let me clarify this. Ego is not just, oh, I'm egotistical and I'm going to brag to you all day about who I am and what I can accomplish. No, ego is the other way. Ego as well. Ego is anything that has limits on it, right? Like, and anything that has fear attached to it. It is your fears. So if I'm saying, sitting small at home, oh, like, I can't do it because whatever excuses I come up with, well, I'm being egotistical, right? Because I am putting a limit on it. I have hit this limit where I can't go any higher. Well, if I'm sitting up there saying, well, I am perfect, I am beautiful, I am the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, they are scared too. They're doing it. They're living in their fear because they don't want to fail. They don't want to fall. And they don't want to be a loser. So, it can rock the boat either way, right? There's fear attached to you being successful because you don't want to fail, and there's fear attached of success because you don't think you can get that big. You don't think you are the best. You think you are the loser. That is also ego too. All of that ego all connects with fear. And the only way to jump out of your ego is to get into your heart and your little angel and do exactly and follow the path that you need to be on. And we will go into that at a later date. Have fun watching this video, and I hope you continue to watch the rest of them. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.